Okay, ready, go. Okay, ready, go. Go. As we talked about with the data, so initially you have a quick motion here, and then it goes slow down, and on the way down you're putting a lot of effort to so almost the jumping off, and then the finish position really high here. Right? So you're putting a lot of effort in the downswing essentially.
Right.
So down the line view here. Go. The overall shape is okay except the steep swing plane here.
Right.
As you can see here, the club is following almost the shoulder line here.
Right.
It gives a steep swing plane here, and also high finish position here. So you need to adjust the swing plane a little bit.
Right.
As I explained, if the swing plane is too steep, then your club and the arms are pretty much aligned like this. Then you can easily introduce this motion here. Then club face changes. So even if your club head path is consistent, you can have this issue. But if you have a bit flatter swing plane here, then you cannot intentionally introduce this motion here. It's hard. So if the orientation of the face is affected by this swing motion here, that rate is a lot slower than this one here. So this impact will be a bit more consistent. So we need to lower the swing plane first. And then for that, let's use the rope. So this rope is flexible, and this is currently about the 5 iron length. Okay? If it's a bit too long, then it's hard to control. So this is about right. But when you swing this, so hold it here, and then go to the top. When you go to the top, bring the end of the rope in this angle here, so that if it's a bit longer, then it will wrap your body like this, okay, under the armpit here. So this is the angle here. And on the way down, again, swing at the same thing. Swing the same thing. It has to end up here. Okay? So swing continuously back and forth. Oh, very good. You're controlling the end of the rope really well. Now, let's make it a bit flatter. So although this is short, but the image that this is a bit longer than this. And then if I put this ball here, aim this line here instead of this. Okay? Aim this line. And now here, now. Currently, overall, the swing plane is aligned this way here. So this side is low, this is high. Then this will give the effect of open or outward swing plane here. So make sure that on the way back here, you go a bit higher here, and then try to turn this way. That way you can truly flatten the swing plane and also balance it here. So not going like this. Okay? So intentionally have the image of turning this way. Yeah, remember, in the data, when you get your pelvis rotation, in the backswing, your pelvis turns a bit more, and then at impact, your pelvis turns about right. So it's close to man's average. But you tend to turn a bit more in the backswing. So that means in terms of the pelvis turn, you're a bit more biased to that side. But turn the pelvis less, and bring the left shoulder a bit higher in the backswing. So guide the hands a bit higher. And then here, you're going a bit flatter on this side. Yes. Mm-hmm. Mm. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. And also, the reason why you're controlling the rope really well is because you maintain the tension all the way. So even at the end of the backswing, you have enough tension so you can control the motion right away here. If you lose the tension here, then your hand goes early. Later you are trying to move the rope, but because of the tension here, you are swinging quite well. Now, have the image of throwing the hands and rope, end of the rope this way. Yeah. So this way you can flatten the swing plane. And so instead of just go here and then bring this up and then try to throw the club that way, you have to have a continuous motion and then let it go. When you use the shoulder turn in the transition, naturally you have more shallowing. Okay. And also another way to feel that is, so to give you a good feel of what it should be, let me use this board. So let's say this is pretty much aligned toward the target here. And then you are lefty here. Let's see. Well, just this is a right hand grip, but so then make sure you place your elbow along this line, so you can go backward a little bit. Yeah. So there, when you here's a wheel here, so you can swing it along the plane here. Currently, this plane is about 46 degrees.
I see.
And then for your height, about 47 degrees is a average swing plane. And your actual swing plane was about 51 degrees, slightly over 51 degrees here. So it's a steeper. And then, so with this, as you move back and forth, feel what it's like to have a swing plane of about 46 degrees. So have a continuous motion. So instead of using the arms, just try to throw a little bit, have a ballistic motion. Throw, use the legs and throw. So this is the swing plane of about 46 degrees. So when you have a good feel of the swing plane, okay, it should be about this much here. Then when you actually swing, you can also check whether your swing plane is close to that, right? Again, rhythm motion, throw, using the leg action, throw. This is the swing plane of about 46 degrees. Now, then let's use this special version of orange rim here. So I will so go to this side and then I will show you here. Still, we want to stick to this swing plane here. So initially swing back and forth. It has a wheel here, so it will roll well. And then with this, feel the plane. And then when you go here, then the whip will be actually staying above the swing plane here. So you cannot continue this. So it has to go above. But feeling this motion here, and then let it go here. Yeah. So continue this motion, then it will go higher, a bit above the swing plane. On the way down, you are shallowing a little bit, then it will follow this plane like this. So just to feel the orientation of the swing plane. So you need to feel what is it like to have about 46, 47 degree swing plane. Yeah. So the advantage of this is that because you're using this motion here and then establish the plane here and then let it go here, right? So with that you develop rhythmic leg action and also have good feel of what the swing plane should be, right? And And then on the way down, if you shallow a little bit here, the elbow goes a bit down, and then it will follow this plane, and then let it go. Yes. So that's the swing plane of about 46 degrees, as opposed to yours 51, 52 degree swing plane. Yeah, again. And then slightly shallowing, and then let it go down, yes. Then particularly on this side here, as you swing along this swing plane, and then where you will end up here. Instead of high up here, you are more turning this way here. As you turn this way, there's no reason to jump. Yeah. So instead have the feel of turning this way, and then stand on your lead side nicely and finish here. Yeah. That way you can have a bit flatter swing.